Whales a little bit. Maybe I'll go over some stuff about the islands around us. So I'll start off to our right here. That's still Maui, where the windmills are. That's Pu'ukukui. Pu'ukukui, other words, is called the West Maui Mountains, okay? So basically that's where Lahaina is. If you guys never been there, Lahaina's on the opposite side. Maybe about, depending on traffic, it can be within an hour, or it can be about 35 minutes just to get there. That windmill farm, the windmill farm is called Kaheava Wind Farm. It's actually the biggest wind farm in the state of Hawaii. There's approximately 34 windmills going all the way to the top, and each one at 260 feet long, and the wind turbines is about 180 feet, so they're pretty big. Not for this island. They actually send it to Oahu. Yeah, tell me about it. A lot of people here in Hawaii, though, are starting to switch to solar. When it gets hot, it really does get hot, and when it rains, it really does rain. So it's either or, you're gonna get it. On this side of the island, we don't get too much rain. Maybe a little cloudy, but we never did get too much rain. This is almost like the desert part of the island, you know. So off to our left a little bit, I don't know if you guys can see at our 10 o'clock there, it's kind of covered by clouds, but if you look real good, you guys can see like the island outline. Basically the island there is called Lanai. If you guys don't know about Lanai, do you guys know about Larry Ellison? Yeah. Larry Ellison actually owns 97% of the island. Oh look, there's a spot right there towards the island. Towards the island, yeah. So Lanai, Larry Ellison actually owns the island. He actually owned it for about 8 years. Basically he opened up a nice the Four Seasons out there. He opened the Four Seasons, and there's a nice golf course on the island that a lot of people from all over the world like to go to. So basically he owns 97% of the island. The other 3% is owned by the Maui County. Basically there's approximately 2,000 to 3,000 people that live there on the island. So he was nice enough to open that hotel to give them jobs. Off to our 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock. That bigger island behind the smaller one is called Kaho'olawe. Kaho'olawe was an island that was used for test bombing back in the day. So basically for about a decade, maybe about since World War II, they've been bombing that island for target practice. Wow. So actually in World War II, that's where they would send their troops right before they get deployed. So that's where they'll finish their training and then just head off into war. The only way you can go there is to be invited, or you can volunteer. Because they're trying to still bring the island back to life. This is actually the greenest I've ever seen Kaho'olawe, okay? Because of all the bombings, the whole island was red. I don't know if you guys can see the top of where it's red on the top. Those are like scars from the bombings back in the day. So this is the greenest I've ever seen it. They're doing a good job. You guys probably know about the small island, right?
Molokini Crater.
Molokini Crater. Basically, it's the underwater volcano. Not erupting, but it's like a half moon shaped island. That's where everyone likes to go to snorkel. There's no fishing, no diving. It's a reserve for fish, so you're not allowed to do anything that has to do with taking animals from that crater. It's a reserve. All right, guys, let's go ahead and start paddling.